What's happening, everybody? I'm Brink Young, host of the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, BrinkTV. But now, we in Atlanta, and I want you to become a guest on the BrinkTV show. You see, on BrinkTV, we interview artists, models, actors, entrepreneurs, all forms of entertainment, and we play music videos. We come on Comcast Xfinity Channel 29 every Tuesday night at 12 midnight. So, if you want to promote your music or your business, BrinkTV where it's at. What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, and you're tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, Atlanta, and Mobile, Alabama. Of course, I'm talking about BrinkTV. Yeah, we're in Atlanta now, but it's still BrinkTV. Now, do not adjust your TV set, man. To me, man, I feel like we got some hip-hop royalty, some hip-hop greatness in the building. You know what I'm saying? My guy, straight from around here, the parts, you know. We talking about my guy Cantrelle from the hit platinum-selling group Southern Playas. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing today, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing excellent. First and foremost, I got to say thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you kicking it with us on BrinkTV, man.
Thank you for having me, man. It means a lot that you reached out and said, come on through.
Most deaf. Now,
for real.
Like I said, man, I mentioned in the introduction, he's from the hit. We're talking about platinum-selling group Southern Playas, man. Let's get into the origin, man. How did you guys get started making music?
Actually, man, we was with 12 Gauge.
Okay.
And, 12 Gauge did that song, Let Me Ride That Donkey. All right, so,
yeah.
And BJ, which is my bro, he was the DJ for 12 Gauge, and I was the dancer at the time. So actually, the Southern Players, we all came from 12 Gauge.
Yeah.
We used to be with him, then we just broke off and decided to do our own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, was there any friction or anything when you decided to make that move or what?
No, actually, man, it was just time.
Okay.
Sometimes, man, when you with people and they get at a certain level, and either you gonna stay at the level that you on, or you gonna say, you know what, I could be at this same level too.
Right.
And that's how we thought, man. So
yeah. And it's funny, man. That kind of reminds me of how Tupac was a part of Digital Underground,
right.
And he was like, "Hey, man, it's about time for me to do my thing."
Exactly.
And you saw what he did from there.
That's exactly how we did our thing.
All right, so let's talk about, man, where you guys from exactly?
We from Augusta, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
What's
right.
up, Dean's Bridge, Glen Hills High School? What's up?
Hey, definitely got to get them shout outs in. So let's talk about, man, what was it like coming up in Augusta, man?
Augusta, man, at that time, the music scene wasn't like Atlanta.
Okay.
Right? But we did have artists, we had Tony Mercedes, which he kind of built the foundation for everybody. 12 Gauge, Deuce. Deuce did that Daisy Duke song.
Okay.
All right. Then you got Pressure with Splackavelli. Then you got Top Secret. I don't know if you ever heard but they had a song called Lap Dance Tape Talk. Then we came out.
Yeah.
So it was just all these people from Augusta, but nobody knew.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta is the capital of Georgia.
Absolutely.
But Augusta was we were sitting there, we just you know what, man, it's time to put Augusta on the map. So, we got together and man, we did this song called Dickey Ride, man. It just went from there.
Yeah, man. We talking about the platinum selling single Dickey Ride, man.
Right.
Of course, hey, that song is played just about every club.
Right.
Whenever we do the old school set, you know how they run through everything.
Right.
And that song is definitely in rotation,
right.
man. We talking about all the skating rinks. It's definitely going down.
Right.
So how did this song come about, man?
Okay, we had a song called Ride That Pony.
Okay.
We was with 12 Gauge at the same time. But 12 Gauge song kind of reminded us of what we had going on.
Right.
So we're like, yo, man, we can't come out with the same record that he got. I was ride that pony, and he was ride that donkey. We were like, oh man, we can't do that. So Splat Pack. Shout out to my boy Splat Pack. Rest in peace, Kid Money, man. What's up, head? So they had a song, that round it go, right? So that when they said get on it like it's a Dickey ride, we were like, Dickey ride? That's different. So we just wrote it down. And so my boy Tizo, what's up, Tizo, man? When they was riding the car, he just started going, Dickey ride, Dickey ride. Then he just Dickey. But then I was like, get on it like it's a slip inside. Come on, let Dickey ride. That's how it used to go. And then, of course, BJ brother Marcus, he came in with that voice, started singing, and we was like, okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it, man. So it came together kind of weird.
Yeah, it's been history ever since. We talking about a classic banger, definitely getting spins all over. You know what time it is.
Right.
Now, we got to talk about that era, man, because that era was way different than what's popping right now.
Right.
But, I like how it was more grassroots. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no social media, obviously. You know, you had to get out and hand-to-hand combat with your promo. You know? You really had to get out and touch fans. What's your perspective from that, man?
Man, you're right, though, because it was a lot harder for us back then.
Yep.
If you wasn't out with your CDs, if you went out with your flyers, and you had to go not to Augusta, and you couldn't just promote in Augusta.
Yeah.
You had to actually get out and travel. Man, you know how many times we slept in the car?
Man. Wow.
Like BJ was here, he'll tell you. Like, we slept in the car, especially here in Atlanta. Actually, it was New Year's. I remember this. It was New Year's. We was at Club 112.
Okay.
And we was in the parking lot. Like, we were like, okay, yeah, we're going to go in once it's New Year, and we're going to let them know the other players are here. Man, we were so tired till we slept through the whole New Year's. The only way we woke up because we heard gunshots.
Yeah.
So that goes to show you how we had to grind.
Right.
We had to actually touch people, make connections. It ain't like right now. You can just go on the internet, one button and send it to everybody. You know? It wasn't like that.
Yeah. So what would you say were some of the advantages from back in the day? You know, because I feel like word of mouth, the organic reach back then, man, was far more superior than now. Because like I said, things go viral. That's still internet. You know, but word of mouth back then, that was authentic.
Yeah, word of mouth back then was just like going viral.
Yeah.
If you get people to talk about you in the streets, you done made it.
Yeah.
And that was the good thing about music too. Cause you could be sitting at home and thinking your music ain't doing nothing. Then all of a sudden you go to the club just because the people requesting it from the streets. You in the club, your song come up, like, oh, how they get that? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, they playing it.
Right.
You know, but then you gotta understand too. Just like me and you, I had to reach out to you. You know, I had to come in. Yo, man, here go my music. Here go this. Check me out. You know, it wasn't easy just to get on the internet and contact somebody.
Right.
You had to go actually physically go to them and talk to them.
Yeah.
And then you had to have a mouthpiece to make sure you get in there.
It was a lot more salesmanship. You know, you had to really sell high. I'm an artist.
Right.
You know, you got to look like, you got to look the part,
like
you got to sound the part, you know, at the time. And in person, people are like, really let you have it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. They think they doing something now with this internet now. Imagine somebody telling you that to your face.
Exactly. Man, so many of these emotional young artists.
I'm telling you, they want a baby handed back then. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so let's talk about, man, contributions to the game, man. Are you working or doing any mentoring, anything, or you know what type of things you got popping?
Yeah, man. Actually, man, I done started doing a lot of promotion now.
Okay.
So I kind of do all the booking for the group now, and what I learned was when I first came to Atlanta, I started doing the same thing as the independent artists.
Okay.
And I know it sounds crazy, even though the status I was on, but I didn't care about the status. I wanted to know what is it that the independent artist is doing, or what they trying to do. They're trying to make it. So now I'm in a position. I said, well, you know what? I talked to my manager right here, and I was like, man, I'm finna start just booking shows. So now I'm booking shows and I'm putting the independent artists onto the shows.
Right.
So it'll be like the Southern Player featuring whatever independent artist that serious about their music.
Right.
And I'm doing that because I want them to understand, like, we didn't have that opportunity. Nobody came up to us and said, hey, I'm in this position. Let me put you in the position. Ain't nobody doing that. So I was like, you know what? Let me do that, and let me show these guys that there is somebody out here that cares about the independent music. Because even though we platinum and everything, and right now we got our own label, we still independent. Yeah. So it's kind of like we still grinding like we just have a name, you know. So, you know, I understand where they're coming from.
Man, I'm going to be honest with you, you know, just we've had, you know, a handful of, you know, platinum artists on the show, but it's not that often we get them in the studio, you know. So, like I said, this means a lot to me. Okay. But let me ask you, man, how did it feel to actually be platinum? Everybody don't go platinum. Some people, they probably barely can sell 5,000 copies. I mean, how did that feel? Take us back to that moment.
Well, the moment that we found out that we was platinum actually was, I think, we was in Florida. Okay. It was at a college radio station. Because at that time, the radio, we had people calling in, parents, yo, Dickey ride, no, we don't want to hear this on the radio. My kid is singing this song, and I know y'all talking about sex, but it's not. Right. It's actually a dance. It's a dance. Right, it's a dance. It's nothing like that. So when we went to the radio station, we was kind of down about, oh man, they taking our stuff off all the radio stations. And we was kind of down, but what we realized, well, the college radio, is picking us up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to all the colleges, all the black colleges, man. If it weren't for y'all, it wouldn't be no Southern Players. So thank y'all so much. And we went to that radio station in Tallahassee, and he was like, hey, man, don't y'all know y'all went platinum? And we were like, how you know? Because we didn't know.
Right, yeah.
And he was like, oh, y'all on Billboard.
Wow.
Yeah, when he showed us the Billboard, and as soon as we see the Billboard, we went to Miami, then we went to the company, because we signed with Critique Records at the time, okay? Which Critique had Mad Lion, Digital Underground, and us.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's crazy I mentioned this one.
It was crazy, right?
You know,
It was crazy, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, all of us was on the same label, man, and we went to the company that was doing all the record distribution, and they were like, yo, y'all platinum. And we're like, yo, we already know from the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it felt good, man. It really did. It was like all the hard work had paid off. You know, all the no's, people laughing at us when we did the song. Yeah, it was crazy.
All right, so of course we got to talk about, man, how it feels to have a song that transcends generations, you know, because like I say, it's still in the mix, you know. I can ask people from any part of this country and they know what I'm talking about,
right,
from our era. Let me put it that way. But how does that feel, man?
Man, it feels good. I mean, actually, we didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing that we was just saying, oh, yeah, we know this song gonna be a classic. Actually, I didn't know it was a classic until I was riding down the highway, and actually I was on Old National one day. And shout out to DJ Nabs, DJ Jelly, shout out to Greg Street. Just shout out to just them DJs at that time. So they were, I think it was DJ Jelly, if I'm not mistaken. He was on the radio, and he was like, yeah, so I'm finna play all the classic records. And he was playing, of course, Raheem. You know, you got to respect Kilo, Raheem, Taz. You got to respect all the guys that came before we did.
Right,
because we actually used to listen to Raheem. We were sure, you know, I was like, oh, man, this dude right here got it going on. You know what I'm saying? So him and Kilo, I was like, yeah. So they played their record, and right after that, he played Dickey Ride. And I was in the car and I almost wrecked out. I was like, whoa. Did you just say we was a classic record?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I really know. Because, you know, you could do records, man, and it just be that record for that time.
Right.
It never lasts. And to be considered as a classic and they keep playing the music to this day, oh, man, that's beautiful.
Man, we got to talk about the new project you working on right now, man. Get into it.
Well, the new project, man, is going to be a Southern Players project. We're going to actually do our first album ever.
Wow.
Yeah, we never did album, man. We never had a chance to do album because the situation that we was in, things didn't go the way we wanted to go. You know, the music business is the music business. You know, that's what I'm telling everybody right now. Before you get in this music business, before you even write a song, before you even think about going in the studio, learn the business. It's called music business for a reason. It's not about your music. Your music is 1% of this music business. Learn what the publishing is. Learn what your percentage is. Learn everything, because that's how you get paid. You don't get paid for just doing a record. So, but yeah, man, that's where I'm at with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got that going on, and I got my own project, which is gonna be called Black and White with me and Dave. It's White Boy Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We got a whole band.
Yeah.
So we doing that. And then we doing the Southern Players album, which I already reached out to a couple of people. Freak Nasty. You know, we need you. So, you know, we reached out to a couple of people, man. So we about to do our thing.
Most
our first album in 25 years. Can't believe it.
Hey, it's definitely finna go down. Make sure y'all stay in tune for that. Go ahead, run all your social media too while we at it.
Okay, yo. I just changed everything up because some people reached out to me, but everything is Cantrelle. Cantrelle. So Instagram is Cantrelle 8. My YouTube is Cantrelle period, but my Facebook is still Cantrelle Lopez. I'm getting people to change that around right now. But we got a Southern Player page. I want everybody, if you're trying to book the Southern Players, please go to the Southern Players LLC page and you can book us on that, because we getting booked right now.
No doubt. Hey, definitely got a couple shows coming up. Shout them out real quick.
Oh yeah, shout out to Eastman, Georgia. We'll be down there. Got my DJ in the building, DJ Trey Bills. What's up to my dancer Chris? We got BJ, we got Saab, man. And then we're gonna also be in Huntsville, Alabama, November the 6th. And we're working on a major show coming to Mobile, Alabama. Get ready.
Hey, like I say, you people are watching this in Mobile, Alabama. Hey, be on the lookout for that. With that being said, I gotta say thanks again for coming on the show, man.
Thank you.
No doubt. With that being said, now back to more Brink TV.
Peace out.